A pivotal MassCAC matchup awaits us here today on this January afternoon in Westfield, Mass, where the visiting Framingham State Rams take on the Westfield State Owls here in Game 1 of a basketball doubleheader. Grant wins the tip, Westfield controls, and we're underway. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in here on the Westfield State Sports Network. Olivia. Westfield State down one game in the standings to these guys, Framingham, as Williams drills a three, and the quick points here by Westfield in the first quarter. Berthium kicks it out. It's DeAngelis a three, and that one's good off the window.
Bank is open.
Using the glass and back-to-back threes for Westfield State. And the crowd getting into this one, a very good crowd here this afternoon for a MassCAC doubleheader. Yell tries to throw one off the glass. That one no good, but an offensive rebound by Flannery O'Connor, counted and one. Westfield can defend that though. It's an and one by O'Connor. Westfield trying to answer. It's Berthium a three. Westfield's on fire from beyond the arc. Out beyond the arc, Grant 2-on-1. Williams now a mid-range shot. That one's good. On right now, they're also trying to get payback after they dropped their last game. Wonderful play on offense there. Flannery O'Connor, she's got 5 of the first 7 points here for Framingham State, and they're going to use her all day. I'm starting to feel like it. Gardner a three. That one's off. And Berthium able to collect the rebound. Kicks it back out to Pond. A high arcing three, and that one's good.
Do not want to leave Maddie Pond.
Westfield pulls out, and they reset in the corner. Lummis, a long two, and that one's good for Jordan Lummis. And that's going to call Framingham to call a timeout. 12 their lead is. Driving baseline is Yell. Nice move off the window for two. Kelsey Yell, her first 2 points. Chavanese down the right side, spinning on Gardner. Kicks it back out, beyond the arc. It's Gwendolyn Carpenter a three, and that one's good. It's Abigail Martin. She's got no room, but bounce pass right to Yell for two. What a play. Framingham State in the paint is unstoppable. Can they get a shot off? 3 seconds to go. Hadla's got room. She's got to pull up. She bounces to Grant, and she should have shot it, but she took the extra pass, and that ends the first quarter. Wow, what an exciting first quarter we have got.
Run down the court.
So let's see if Westfield can adjust. Good bounce pass down low. That's Flannery O'Connor. She's got a game-high 7 points.
It's just passing.
They're crisp on their passes, and they always keep their heads up to find the open man. Grant can't get that one to go in the backcourt. In transition, down to the right side, it's Yell. Counting and one for Kelsey Yell. That's 6 turnovers on Westfield here thus far, and another good play in the paint. Kelsey Yell, 11 points here in the first half. Up by 1 over the Owls. Hadla pulls up mid-range. That one's good. Both these teams going to go back and forth. Chavanese now to Martin. In the corner, Carpenter was wide open for three, calling for the ball, and she gets it, and she drills the three, and we're back to a tie game.
Great game being played here today.
Lummis, a long two again. That one's good for Jordan Lummis. She's got 7 points. Here's Carpenter down the left. Stops her dribble, being double teamed, able to find Hazelton, and she drives to the paint and finds an open lane for two. It's Yell left unattended in the paint. Losing the dribble there was Hazelton, but she jumped right on that one. And Yell once again wide open down low for two. But just a bit off the back iron, Gardner snares the offensive rebound. Bohenko a three, and that one's good. The first 3 points of the afternoon for Lindsay Bohenko. Grant sets the screen, Hadla drives left. Sheldon, a three. That one's good for Hannah Sheldon.
And how about that pass from Hadla? No looker.
Beautiful pass there by Hadla. Doing it all on the court. O'Connor open down low for two, and a 5. Westfield can hold and get the last shot. Williams in and out it rattles, and it would have gone in, but in and out it goes. And Williams couldn't get that one to go. It looked straight on, but we are at the end of him with the ball down by 5 points in the first half. As that three is good there by Gwendolyn Carpenter, and she's got a good lead for Hadla. Sheldon for three, a good look, and that one's good. Speaking of three-pointers, in the first rebound, that was a big thing for Framingham also in the first half. Offensive rebounds, and there's that play once again. Kelsey Yell, 17 points, and she is wide open. Granted, they are 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Here's Carpenter. That one's good for Gwendolyn Carpenter. She's got 16 points and back-to-back threes for her here in this third quarter. Along two for Lummis. Carpenter, good up fake on Hadla, kicks it out. Wide open Hazelton for three. That one's good. You can't tell if it's a home game for Westfield or not based on the crowd's reaction, and that's going to cause Westfield to call a timeout. The Owls needing to talk things over as they find themselves down. Kicks it back out. It's DeAngelis a three. Too short. Bohenko, the offensive rebound, puts it right back up, and that one's good for Bohenko. Rako a three. That one's good. Chloe Rako, her first made basket of the day, and again, I was talking about for Rako, first in the MASCAC in three-point percentage. You saw it right there. 2-point Framingham lead. Westfield trying to change that. Along two for Lummis. It's good, and we got a tie game.
What a good game being played here today.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. Here's O'Connor working on Williams, and O'Connor gets the roll for front of her own bench. 2-point Framingham lead. That three is good for Gwendolyn Carpenter, and she's got a game-high 19 points.
That was from out there, too. That was a long three.
Berthium tries to answer. That one's no good. Gardner, though, the offensive board. Gardner in the corner for three. She gets fouled. Three-point play counted for Jess Gardner.
Wow. What a good job by Jess Gardner.
Carpenter needs to get it up court, and she does. Yell one-on-one with Ames. Yell! The Euro step down the left side for two. It's
just
a three-point lead.
Beautiful move.
5 to shoot. Berthium lost the handle. It'll stay with Westfield.
Ends up out of bounds.
Here's Grant. Gotta get a shot off. 1 second. She does. No good off the window. And that will end the third quarter. 63-60 in favor of Framingham. Now Sheldon. 12 to shoot. In the corner, it's Grant for two. That one's good. On Sheldon out top. Carpenter. Cross-court pass to Rako. Rako for three. That one's good. Chloe Rako, 2 of 4 from three-point range, and that extends this Framingham lead to 5. Berthium. Cross-court Gardner. A three. That one's good for Jess Gardner. Back to a 4-point game.
Really don't want to see that if you're Westfield right now.
Gotta be careful. Rako with three. That one's good. Chloe Rako proving why she's the best three-point shooter in the MASCAC. That's 3 3-pointers here in this second half. Pond trying to answer. She can't. The rebound by Hazelton. Sheldon now drives. Backdoor Lummis. That one's good. Count it and one for Jordan Lummis.
And that's...
Drives right. That one's stripped by O'Connor, but she picks it back up. Sheldon. Pond wide open for three. That one's good for Maddie Pond. Hazelton. Trapped in the corner. Offensive foul on Hazelton. Wrapped around. Westfield a chance to get possibly back within one, if not two. Under 2 minutes to go. One more foul for Framingham. Pond to three. That one's good for Maddie Pond. Westfield gets it back to within one with under 2 minutes to go.
We've got a game again.
123. That one taken away. Here's Sheldon. Down the right side. That one, a foul is called. And 2 free throws and a chance to take the lead for Westfield.
What a game has been played here today. I mean, this was shaping up to be a good one, but could we have expected all this?
No. Sheldon at the line and 2 of the biggest free throws for her this entire season. Both teams in the bonus. That first one's off, so a chance to tie it with 1:19 to go. Westfield State 7 of 10 from the free throw line, and she misses both. Sheldon gets bumped. She goes down. Loose ball. Grant comes away with it. Berthium with control. And if Coach Bertini didn't take that timeout, Westfield could have tied it. Maddie Pond, I believe that was. Maddie Pond had a free lane to the basket, and Coach Bertini, right when Westfield got the possession, called a timeout.
Definitely one of the best.
Shot clock is off. Hadla. Screen by Grant. beyond for three. No good. The rebound by Framingham. And the whistle is blown. And a call, a foul on Westfield.
It's most likely over.
4-point game. Westfield needs a 4-point play. Berthium got to shoot for three. No good. Rebound controlled, and that will do it. Framingham comes away with the win in the game of the year, 83-79.